As I get older, I start to truly realize that people will not see your value in some cases. You may have someone who sees your value as exceptional, as unbelievable, as amazing, and you may have other people who don't even see your value at all and almost overlook you or may downplay you. But then you can have other perspective of different people who may have a completely different perspective on you as a person. And I just want to get this message across to a lot of you because a lot of you guys may feel like you're shit, you're terrible, you're not good at something, you might as well just give up. You might as well just stop trying because you feel terrible. You feel like you're not good enough, and a person may be perceiving you in a negative light, which doesn't actually truly serve you in a way. When in comparison, if you just put yourself in a different scenario, maybe a different friend group, maybe a different circumstance, you might be valued differently. You may be valued better. And it's a simple thing with relationships as well, isn't it? One person may not value a lot of qualities about you. Another person may value it completely differently. And it's crazy in a sense because I found myself before being in a situation where I feel like I'm not valued by a certain person or certain situations or just overall life in a sense. And then I'll go into a completely different situation and I'm valued unbelievably. And it's so weird, isn't it? It's so weird, the juxtaposition on how someone could view you completely differently from another person. And a lot of times, them other people are quite insecure and negative when they view you negatively because it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of people are quite negative and insecure. And I just want you lot watching this to get this wisdom, man. Get this idea that you may not be stupid, dumb, terrible. You may not be it. It just might be you're in the wrong place, the wrong situation, around the wrong people. You may just be in somewhere you shouldn't necessarily be. Somewhere that's not necessarily leading you to growth, leading you to people, especially with negative people. They can make you feel terrible. They can make you feel terrible and like you're nothing, even though you have amazing qualities and good things about you. And it's one of these things, man. Sometimes you just need to get yourself in a different environment because someone may value you an unbelievable amount in comparison to other people. Whereas you could literally feel like you're terrible, shit, rubbish, because you feel like you're not valued enough by these people. But then you can go in a completely different scenario, completely different circumstance and be valued unbelievably, be valued completely differently. And I just want you lot to get this wisdom and this optimism in a sense, more so over the optimism. You're going to have situations where you're not valued. You're going to have times where you feel a bit shit, a bit terrible. You're going to have situations where you're like, what the fuck is going on? Why did this thing go wrong? Why did this situation go wrong? Why is this not right? Why is this not good enough? Why? And you're going to view that as a negative thing, of course. And you may have people around you and it may just alter you, may alter your confidence, alter you as a person. But in reality, if you just put yourself in a different environment, a different situation, maybe a different skill, you may be on a different level. You may have a lot of value then. People may look at you with admiration and positivity instead of negativity and sadness. People may think that you're incredible and you're amazing or you're actually good at something in comparison to other people viewing you like you're terrible because they hadn't seen it yet or because they are just around that and they didn't feel like it. I just want to get this message across to you. You have value. Everyone has value. There's no one in this world that doesn't have an element of value. You may have to build a bit of value, of course, but you do definitely have value. And a lot of people view it as they're unvaluable, they're terrible, they're shit. When in reality, they're just putting it in the wrong area, the wrong situation, the wrong thing. If they put it in a real situation, a real positive situation, or move themselves into a more positive situation, which is obviously more easier said than done, don't get me wrong, but if they've done that, they may be valued a different amount. Let's say a certain career you're in. Let's say you are not that valued at the place you're at. And let's say you move to a different thing, a different job. Then you may be valued differently. You may be actually good at something else. And you may be valued well. It's crazy. Same thing with relationships. Same thing. There may be a person you're with who treats you negatively, terribly, takes you for granted. But on the other comparison, there may be another person that thinks you're incredible, you're amazing, and actually uplifts you. Never let yourself get yourself down about this because you can build value as well. It's not one of these things where it's unbuildable. Everyone can build value. Everyone can build value to an extent. It just takes work and effort. You're not unvaluable. It's just in the wrong area. You can have serious value. And this is going to be the real message in this video. Hope you got a lot of value. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.